Well, greetings, interwebs. So today, the siding guys are supposed to come out and get started on the siding. At least I think they are. Let's get out and see what's going on, shall we?
Day 2.
Greetings, interwebs. So I'm heading back out of the house today. And no, I don't need a haircut, Keith. Haha. The guys were doing the siding yesterday. They got all the trim work done and started putting up the siding, and then it started to rain. And the rain just kept getting heavier. They tried to stick it out, but the rain just didn't let up at all. So they finally had to just pack it in and go home. It's nasty out today, but it's not raining. So I'm gonna head out and see if they're there. I don't know. If they are, we'll film. If not, it'll be another day of just bust. Come home and try it again tomorrow. So that's where we are. See you in a minute. Well, greetings, interwebs. As you can see, the siding guys, oh my goodness, they were good. They slapped this place up like they've done it a million times. And watch these guys right here, what they can do with just a tape measure. This is fascinating. Man, you're good. You could actually do this for a living.
Yeah.
Yep, they did that with no test fitting. They just measured it out, laid it out, and it fit like a glove. Fit, I mean, just perfect alignment. That's experience and talent and skill. I'm impressed. Yeah, Ryan, if he's going to hire subcontractors, he's going to hire guys that know their stuff and do it quickly. We had to quit yesterday because of the rain. Kind of sucked. And I wasn't sure if we were going to be able to do it today because of the overcast. I wasn't sure if it was going to rain. I came out this morning just to check, and they were almost done. I mean, they got here really early and got right on it. So yeah, that's all done. Everything's done. It's looking amazing. I'm loving this siding. Oh, speaking of siding, the siding we had discussed was supposed to be RB&B, well, hardy board RB&B, and like this. These are my neighbors' houses. This is what I was supposed to be getting. It's not bad, but it's really not what I wanted. I said I wanted the lab siding, but he said, well, that just wasn't in the budget. Well, then when he got looking around, he managed to suss out in the budget the lab siding. He got it at the same cost. But he didn't tell me. He said he wanted it to be a surprise. And oh boy, was it. I got here and that's where they were hanging. I love the look of this siding. This is exactly what I wanted. So once again, Ryan at Maxxim Construction comes through. Dude's awesome. If you need something built or a roof or whatever, definitely give him a call. His link and information is down in the description. So I guess it's time to go home and edit this beast. Good seeing you. Okay, so you see the left turn signal and these cool aftermarket lights. It's not really very bright. I put these little LED strips around the headlights to try and make it brighter, which works okay at night. You can see it a little better, but still not that bright. That's what you see from the front. So you barely see it blinking. So I had to get something brighter. This is what I'm installing today. You can see from the front, that's all kind of bright. You definitely see that from a distance. These lights mount in pretty nicely. Had to charge the battery. It was running low because it's been sitting since it was caked in mud and everything. I couldn't drive it. It's just been sitting. Now the mud's dried up, we're back. Okay, so I'm gonna give you an idea what's going on. There's a light bundle. This plug, it plugs into the switch. We're not using that. Sorry. Cut that off. Let's save it just in case I ever do decide to use it like that. I can pull it out of the parts bag. Strip these wires apart. That did not come apart the way I wanted it. Okay, so we have 3 wires. The white wire, or the white strip on it, is power. The other 2 are white and yellow LEDs. I'm not using the white I initially wired it up with the white one, but it was just insanely bright and almost overpowering the yellow. And since these are meant to be front turn signals, they need to be yellow. But just so I can show y'all, I'll wire them up differently and let's just see all of it. Whoop, these wires stripped. Okay, if you can see that. Gotta find a way to set this so you can see. There we go. Oh, come on, stay up. There we go. Okay, so we take the one with the white strip and set it to the power side of the battery. And the other one to the negative side of the battery. You can see, yellow light. And the middle wire, white light. And you hook those two to get, hang on, I need a third hand for this. If you twist those two together, well, you can twist them tight enough. There. You twist them together, touch them both. That is insanely bright, but the white is just too much. It, like I said, it overpowers the yellow a bit. So we'll just go, yeah, just yellow. So clip that off. It's out of the way. Now before I hook it up, one last time just to make absolutely certain I've got the right one. Yep, that's yellow. Okay, off to the other side of the van to install it. Okay, so you see I fished the wire through a hole, through another hole, so it's up in the back here. Now, drill a couple of screws, drill a couple of holes for the mounting screws. Yeah, there we go. It's just hard to get that in here to do this. And my drill is still set to 1. The actual drilling of holes is simple. It's just a matter of getting here to do it. It comes with a really long screwdriver. The kit comes with mounting screws, which is awful handy. Just a matter of where did I put them. Okay. Even though it has been a week since it rained, the ground up here where the van is parked is still soaking wet. This dirt, this nice black dirt, there's a lot of clay in it, so it doesn't let it just drain, so it stays wet, it holds the water in. And there you have it. The light is now screwed in nice and tight, not going anywhere. Wiring time. Okay, so got the wires coming through. We have this wire coming through as well. There we go. Wire with the white stripe is positive. This larger red wire is positive. Yes, I would definitely call that a result. You can see those plenty far away now. And you can see the regular turn signals about how bright they are in the daylight. And this is in the shade. Imagine on a highway in the full sun, you're not going to see them hardly at all. Those you will definitely see. Well, greetings, interwebs. Turns out pressure washer's dead. Just a number of issues. I want to just manually wash my windshield so I can see out of it. I'm going to Green Cove. We have a really nice car wash with high pressure sprayers. So I can get up under this thing and spray all the mud out of it, get it cleaned up. I would have preferred to do it for free at the house, but oh well, these things happen. Also found out one of my windshield wiper blades is just falling apart. So while I'm in town, I'll stop at the parts store, pick up some wiper blades. Could have done that earlier when I was doing vehicle maintenance, but didn't know it needed it. So off we go. You can see how much mud came off the van. I mean, look at all that. That's just, yeah. That's stuff that would not come off just with a water hose. Okay, so to recap, we did some maintenance on the van, put in the turn signal lights, went out to the car wash, knocked a bunch of mud off of it, and now car wash time. Make her look good.